Hi, Gemini. I know I'm late with your reading, and I'm not going to apologize for it because you guys know firsthand that personal readings, when people pay me for their readings, those have to come first. Also, you know that Gemini season was crazy, and you felt it. I felt it. Everybody felt it. I think that I really needed the energy to calm down a little bit before I did your reading, because I want to get something accurate. I don't want to get something where like people are still bouncing off the walls and stuff. If you encountered anybody, or if you went through like a crazy birthday season, things are really starting to slow down. And a lot of that has to do with Mercury retrograde, or with the retrograde season in general. We're going to have several planets in retrograde in June. All of that energy stuff I'm going to talk about in my weekly Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings. And I would really like for you guys, even if you are not in a relationship, to watch those, just because of the duality that you are the twins, right? You already have, I mean, and everybody has their Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine within them. Geminis are just more aware of the polarity of it. You guys can feel both sides all the time. You know, it's, you are your own twin. So I know that now that the energy has really slowed down, it's like this, I don't feel anxious, but I don't feel like I'm in control of my own emotions, of my own feelings. That's how I feel like you guys are going into the end of June, where it's not the anxiety feeling anymore. It's more of where do I belong, and the all-encompassing why. Ten of Cups. Why am I feeling, because I feel like you guys are coming into a better space in your life, and you're going to be much happier towards the end of June. People are very important right now. I really want you to make sure that you are connecting with people. Family, friends, even friends who feel like family. And that's really kind of, okay, so I have the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. There's really a need, so I'm feeling a need for, family, environment, acceptance. For some reason, I feel like there needs to be some sort of acceptance. You guys want to feel accepted. You don't want to have those crazy, wacky emotions that were going on in the beginning of June. You don't want to have, you guys, like, basically can get just about anything right now, but when the energy went crazy, it got really confusing. The World, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, and the 7 of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. So, I feel like there's some clarity coming into your life about either a person who has a lot of water in their chart, or this could just be somebody who is very close to you, very intuitive, very open. It's like a new cycle is beginning. I don't feel like it's an ending. I feel like it's kind of a wake-up call. I feel like you guys were really super confused about this person for quite some time, and you've been sort of defensive towards it, but they accept you. It's an accepting feeling. The thing is the reason why there's a lot of confusion with you right now is because you have something you need to walk away from, and now is the time to do it. 8 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. There's something that's holding you back. There's something that has been holding you back. And in order for you to see the sun behind all of these cups, see how dark the cups are, and then yet there's the sun trying to shine the light on the cups. In order for you to see clearly through all of this, you have to walk away from something, or you have to heal this part of you. And again, it doesn't have to be a water sign. A lot of people get really caught up in things like that. Could be a Leo, actually. But it's just somebody who accepts you for who you are. And it's almost like there's been a cycle that's been happening. And now that you're coming to the end of that, you're realizing that you don't have to be defensive towards this person anymore. You can be open and honest. It really feels like a coming together. It really feels like a full circle. Like you guys have really gone in a complete cycle. When we look at the world and the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, it's like a whole year. It's every single season on both cards. So whatever started last season or last year, there's this karmic cycle that you've been through, and you're kind of coming to a realization, lesson learned, if you will. And it's very calming and reassuring. It's a very calming and reassuring feeling that I'm getting with you guys. So whatever you're still kind of holding on to, and it's okay if you sit back and watch this for a minute. I have the 4 of Cups after the 8 of Cups, because I almost feel like, yes, I recognize there's something that I need to walk away from, but I'm just not ready. I will, and I'm aware, and I know, and I'm ready for new things in my life. See, 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. All right, I won't get too ahead of myself. Hold on a second, right? Slow down, Betsy. If you're not quite ready, but you're fully aware of what you need to walk away from, the end of June is a really good time to sit with that and recognize what it is and how to do it and purge and cleanse. With all of the retrogrades happening, it is a good time to kind of figure things out. Maybe not make permanent decisions in your life, but really figure things out. Maybe not start projects, but end projects, culminations. And that's why I do feel like this is a whole, plus we have the summer solstice coming on the 21st of June. It's a big energetic time, but I feel like because your Gemini season was so crazy, full of stuff, go, go, go. And everybody was super extra in their emotions. Now it's time to rest. It's time to rest. And you don't have to be stubborn within it, but you can be quiet. Like if you, for example, I'm like seriously thinking about somebody who goes to like a pool party or something, and usually this Gemini at the pool party is like all sorts of ready and lit and going and this and that, and you guys just kind of sit back and you're taking in the sun. So you can figure out what this confusion, because you're still a little bit confused. So then we get towards the end of June, 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. Once you start to recognize the expansion of what you can have in your life, once you really start to confront that, this could be a Pisces, the water sign, but once you really start to recognize that and expand yourself, that's where the blessing comes in. That's where the gift comes in. That's where things are made, if you will. And you guys can make that happen. I like it. Just be honest with what it is that you truly want in your life and what's holding you back. If there is something that is still holding you back, or if somebody else is holding you back, it's really time to confront yourself about that. It might feel really devastating. It might feel like you have a lot of emotional stuff to work through, right? Ten of Swords. But it's karmic. This is a lesson learned. It's a full cycle. We have 2 10s here. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is also a 10, and we have the World, which is coming to the very end of that cycle, so you can start fresh. I mean, you guys are really learning a very difficult lesson right now in life. And maybe, and not so much in a way where it's like, it's painful, but it's not something you didn't know was coming. You already saw this coming. You already knew this was going to happen. This is not brand new information for you. All right. Let's get, and I've been doing this for everybody, and since you guys are the very last one, we'll get a couple cards for July. I like the first card that came out. 6 of Wands, victory, beginning of July, lots of abundance, rising above, being noticed, really coming out of a time of deep contemplation and knowing that, you know, your mind is clear now. Like, I feel like you guys are going through a meditative state at the end of June to really clear your mind and get ready for July. And even if you have to be quiet, the manifestation and planting the new seeds as you go along, 7 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands. I like it. Pushing forward into new heights, planting those seeds and going. I have to sneeze now. Excuse me. I know I'm such a loud sneezer. Sorry. Okay. So, all of the workshops and events. July 20th, I'll be in New York. July 27th, I'll be in Boston. August 27th, I'll be in Austin, Texas. That link is not live yet, but it will be this week. And August 24th, I will be Atlanta, Georgia. I will be doing in-person readings for the weekends that I will be in those locations. I will keep you guys updated in the July readings for that. Go to my website if you would like to purchase tickets, or the links are below. fearlessintuition.net is the website. And you can also get all of my reading options for personal readings on the website. I have new FaceTime, Skype, Google Hangout. We can even just do a phone call if you don't have any of those. I have all new options for that. plus the video recorded readings. I'm only doing a limited number of video recorded readings for July and August, just because I'll be traveling a lot, and I want to be able to make sure that I get everybody's readings to them. I love you guys so much. I will see you for July. Thank you for your patience with the reading. See ya.